What's coming in on chat? Mendoza chat?
Unlimited handcuff works.
Huh.
If you take enough damage, handcuffs just start bursting out of your body.
Wasn't there like a handcuff glitch with Street Fighter?
What's there? I don't remember this thing.
There's this thing with Guile where you could get him to freeze a character that you were fighting, and like the joke was like he was using handcuffs, but you didn't actually see handcuffs because it was just a glitch, you know. Someone out there in chat land can help me out with the Guile handcuff glitch. Please look it up.
I mean, it's a reference. Like you can handcuff somebody in a fighting game, but that's all I know. Go, go, go.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
You made it. 3 seconds.
This better be something good.
I mean, will it let you continue to progress? Or have you just been doing this because you want the thing for some reason?
It could be a boost to my maximum hit points or magic, so I definitely want to get it if I have the chance.
Guile. It's a It's a flash kick with the middle 2 buttons, I guess.
That's right, yeah.
Flash kicks with medium and forward. Oh, thank you, Gordon. Gordon's still here.
Oh, cool. I know that guy.
Know about fighting games. See, like, look at our watchers, our viewers. They're here to
They know
set
their
us straight.
stuff.
They know their stuff.
We don't let anyone in this chat room.
They know more about video games than we do. And yet, here we are writing about them.
Whoa.
Haha.
Who's really the sucker here?
Haha.
I'm gonna actually. I think I just passed up the thing I was trying to get.
Did you?
Yeah, this geometry is kind of confusing. I think I have to go back this way.
And then you fight the alien queen.
Something like that.
It's actually Ripley.
Huh.
Ripley is the final boss. Girl power.
Give them any ideas. Aren't they making a Alien prequel, sequel thingy with Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah, it was called Alien Isolation.
I mean, like a real movie, like a movie.
Now they are.
It's like,
but I have no faith in it because it's by the same guy who did Chappie.
Oh,
and also Elysium, both of which are crap movies. I'm sorry.
I don't know anything about Chappie. I just know everyone was making fun of it, so I assumed it was.
He's the new Wachowski sibling / M. Night Shyamalan, coasting on the success of one movie.
Wait, who is?
The guy who made Elysium and Chappie. He's coasting on this the success of District 9, but has now shown that he has no original new ideas.
Is his name Neil?
Neil Blomquist.
Okay.
Wow. We
did it.
We did it.
We figured out something.
Holy crap, that was amazing.
Here's what I was looking for this entire time.
Good job, Bob.
Yep. I know the director of a movie I've never seen.
You should see District 9. It's really good.
I've heard that.
I mean, it's not amazing or anything, but it's very good. I'd watch it again.
I didn't even see that. That's not fair.
District 9?
No, this guy sneaking up on me. Oh, this is why. Man, I'm getting torn up.
Yikes. I'm going out to Brewcade tonight.
Brewcade? Mm-hmm. I was not invited.
Sorry, Mom. You gotta go and play a super secret game.
Oh, it's work. I see.
No, I'm gonna go to Brewcade and play Smash Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Brewcade being an arcade in downtown San Francisco, near the Castro, where they have Wii U's on giant TVs. And they've been playing Mario Kart 8 to this point, but I'm kind of tired of Mario Kart 8. It's fine, but I actually find it boring for some reason.
It's weird that their arcade machines aren't as sticky as I would assume that they should be.
Oh, this is like an actual Wii U.
Oh, I mean just in general, the arcade games there.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
When did you go?
I went there after I went to the Castro one night.
Oh.
You weren't there.
Why would you go without me?
It was a meeting of the Anti-Cats Club.
Aww.
We let one cat in, of course.
Sorry, no cats. Aww. But you let Cat Hunter in. Whoa. She doesn't actually
she
make
earned
that.
she earned her place here.
She doesn't actually make those noises, by the way.
I don't know. I've never met her.
I have.
Oh, okay.
I have actually met Cat Hunter. She was nice.
She was arrested for poaching.
She did not make those noises. No, yeah, the arcades are fine. And actually they have a lot of like MAME or MAME machines, so that have a large number of games. And you can I figure that the only thing I want out of an arcade is make sure that I have Metal Slug. Metal Slug X preferably. Make sure that I have a good side-scrolling beat 'em up, preferably The Simpsons or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Alien vs Predator or X-Men.
Yeah.
Make sure that I have a Street Fighter machine of some kind, just like a fighting game machine, preferably Street Fighter, like say Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's about it. Oh, and give me a shooter. You gotta give me preferably Raiden 2.
That's good.
Yeah.
I really like playing old early 90s brawlers in an arcade because by that point the CRT screen has aged so far. It's like you're playing an Andy Warhol print of that game.
Yeah.
All the colors are wrong and everything's bleeding. It's great. I love it.
That's true, yeah.
It's like these CRT TVs aren't going to last forever. Well, they're really monitors, but
honestly, there aren't too many machines left, but I really wish there were more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcades in the wild.
I see them a lot. I mean, that's just because they're so popular to begin with, but I do see them a lot.
You do?
Whenever there's an arcade collection of machines, there's usually one of those.
I like them. What? Shaft is here. Or Blade.
He's Shaft Blade.
Shaft Blade.
That's gross.
Rescue? Do I look like the rescuing tank? If you would have kicked the bucket here, I'd be all over your soul like a hungry hyena.
So here comes the next part of this. We're gonna fight this guy again, I think.
Muteki says, for a Mario Kart game, MK8 is actually pretty fun. I'm not saying it's not fun.
I like it a lot.
I'm not saying it's fun.
I bought the DLC.
Or I'm not saying it's bad. I actually, I think the tracks are pretty amazing. It's just for some reason, I don't know, at a certain point, just racing in Mario Kart 8 just got old for me.
See, I disagree. I mean, I disagree with you, Kat, but I feel the same way about Dragon Age. Just it's a good game, but it just bores me.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, different tastes, right?
Yeah.
It's not making a categorically wrong statement and then saying, well, that's just my perspective.
Yeah. Listen, all opinions are equal, everybody.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Ooh. Now I'm fighting with Rodon. I think. It's hard to see.
From Godzilla?
No, the artist, sorry. That's what this dude's named after, I'm pretty sure.
I thought we were
Rodon
I thought we were doing a callback to our random discussion.
Oh, Gamera discussion?
Oh, are there 3 of them now?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So I may be a little quiet. Although this dude's helped me out.
Oh, Shaft is helping you out. Good.
Now there's only 2 of them.
Shaft!
See, when he actually fights, he's badass. He should not be running a shop. He's taking these guys out in a few hits.
He's punching them to death.
Yeah.
Man, that dude's way cooler than Dante. Look at him. Blade Shaft.
I think it's about time for him to get his own game. Yeah, look, he's just so strong.
I'd play that game. But it would be even more interesting if there were a black woman.
Yeah. That's something I haven't seen in a game since
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, or Left 4 Dead 2, and I think Evolved has a black female character in it.
It does,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, she's cool too. She's actually my favorite character, even though she's not the best character. I was gonna make a comment about Blade Shaft.
He's got a cool coat.
He does have a cool coat. Oh, but he might be the first good male character, or not non-goofy.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I need to take a bathroom break. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Is that cool?
Okay.
Otherwise, your couch is going to be a mess by the end of this.
Okay, well that was a thing.
I threatened to pee on Cat's couch.
That was a thing. This is where I get to play.
Yeah. I'll be right back, folks.
Da-na-na-na. Cat Bailey is driving the game.
Can I get some more water?
Yeah, go for it.
So you have a tap thingy?
Look in the fridge. There is a Brita filter.
Okay, got it.
Because people are interested in knowing that on our stream.
That's right, Brita. We're proud sponsors of USgamer.
I'm totally... Not really, but I wish they were. Because maybe we'd get free Brita money hats for giving good reviews to games.
They'll keep us in filters for years.
Alright, even though I have not played this game yet,
You can start it, I'm sure.
I'm totally starting it up. Here we go. Yeah, look at me. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm doing stuff, yeah. I actually don't know how to dodge. That's not good. Should probably figure out how to dodge. Then I can get into witch time. What? A human? What brings a human of flesh and blood to this place? See, this person's actually a Ferengi. I came to pick up a friend. It's almost her curfew. Yes, filtered water is for closers, but Bob is not a closer. That's why I'm here. I'm a closer. They're bringing me out in the bottom of the 9th to close out Bayonetta 2. That's what we're referring to, right? Begone, human. She's not really a human. She's more of a demon.
I'm back.
Oh, no. Grr.
Oh, wait. Are you actually playing?
No,
Okay.
because I wouldn't last 5 seconds because I don't even know how to dodge.
Are you still going to
Actually, I did want to buy something in the shop. So we're going to skip out of here.
What?
Skip out of here.
What?
And now we're going to chapter select.
What?
So what's going on in chat? Thanks for bearing with us, folks, while I urinated.
Filtered water is for closers.
Really?
That's what your friend Nathaniel says.
Wow.
And don't you like really respect his opinion?
So now I have to sell a house before I can drink water?
I guess so.
Jeez. That's hard. I mean, I guess... Man, property's so expensive here.
The leads are weak.
You don't want to talk about property in SF.
No, you
Local
do
references.
not. Yay, Queen Sheba. Are we gonna buy a costume?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy a costume. Let me see. Red Hot Shot. What does that do?
It's a gun.
It was a healing item. Yellow Moon Lollipop. Yeah, let's buy a costume and slightly embarrass ourselves.
Super Mirror 64 2.
I believe that is
Mario.
none of them are Mario. I think Super Mirror 64, Super Mirror 2 is Princess Peach.
Go for it.
Charming Oriental. No, that's not it. This is probably it.
Oh, this is the Samus one.
Yeah, let's do
Do
this.
Samus.
Let's do this.
Sweet. Do it. Do it.
Okay. I forgot about, yeah, the Samus costume is pretty cool. It actually turns your gun into the Samus like arm cannon thingy.
Really?
Yeah,
That's rad. So does that change the game?
a little bit.
Can you put it out now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Sweet.
Gotta go to character settings. Oh, it's Star Fox actually.
Oh my god.
That's still just as good.
There we go. Sexy Star Fox. Let's go.
If you'll notice, She's got little dolls of all the characters strung to her. So, like, on her arms is Falco and Fox, and on her legs is Slippy and Peppy.
Oh my god.
Like little keychains. It's so cool. And they're in the game. They're like, you can see them bouncing around when you fight with them.
Got the right eye for talent.
Alright. If you've got some furry members of the audience, you might be a little turned on by this. I'm not gonna lie. This is sexy Star Fox.
Just what I've always wanted.
But I think that's what we all wanted out of life.
To be wearing like a sexy Star Fox tail.
Or to at least see it happen. And of course, all of the cutscenes are with the costumes on. So that makes them even better. I love it.
I'd be legitimately disappointed if there weren't.
I would too. I hate when that happens. Let us know if you approve of Star Fox being presented in such a fashion.
I came to pick up a friend. It's almost her curfew.
I like that she can apparently wag the tail.
I did see that.
So this game is basically what dreams may come. Only Bayonetta is taking the role of Robin Williams, going off to rescue their friend / significant other in hell.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
I know the premise of that movie at least.
Are you still going to forgive me my trespasses now? What are you going to do without your precious...
Sorry guys, I'm just so wrapped up in this.
Right? No, it's okay. We can let them enjoy the actual game for a change.
Yeah.
Rather than us like rambling on
What do you
over
think
it.
about wicker baskets?
At least we're not talking about Oliver North anymore.
That was a dark period for the stream.
It sure was.
Glad we got over it.
Yeah, we made
Now we're
it.
gonna pop up all over the internet. Controversial statements from USgamer's stream.
Good thing the three of us girls...
And Daniel, I actually did watch What Dreams May Come on purpose.
Well, the 90s were a crazy time.
I didn't watch it in the theaters or anything.
My mom really likes that movie.
I'll be right back.
Hey folks, it's just me for a bit. We're gonna fight this crazy boss.
You said to break up frozen pizza so that we know that we are truly gamers.
Truly.
Whatever it was.
Shouldn't I be coating this thing with like Cheeto dust then?
Pretty much. I'm hungry. I need food. Oh, you like make disgusting eating
Please do
noises?
not. Yeah, I would advise against chewing into the microphone. Unless you want to teach our audience how the human mouth works.
Muteki says, okay, so yeah, this boss is J-pop Xenomorph Devil then.
It really is H.R. Giger inspired. And hard as hell. As you can see, I now have Star Fox guns, which is why the little reticle appears when I shoot them.
Is that all you've got? Got you.
So the strategy pretty much the same as usual?
Yeah, just they give you less and less time to dodge as these bosses get harder.
So there's not a lot of real gimmicks to beating these bosses. It's pretty much a straight,
Pure skill.
pure skill, yeah.
Yeah, just like learning to get better. Man.
Brutal. This may be your greatest test yet, Bob.
If I die, I die. I'm gonna try not to.
Is that all you've got? So close.
Sorry for being quiet, guys.
Yes. I'm eating garlic bread and Bob is fighting for his life. I'm not being a good supporter right now.
Okay, need to heal.
Man, this is intense.
I think there's more to this than just this boss, though. Jeez. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Kat, you chose a really bad time to just not talk to the microphone. I gotta say.
This is intense.
The worst possible time.
Zero in here, Bob.
I feel like I am... Okay, there.
You did it.
I don't know yet if I did it. Whoa, that's uncalled for. So this comes next, I guess.
Man, it's still going.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Next form.
This could be the final boss.
The final boss?
This level could be the last level. I don't know. It feels like it. It's been a while since I finished this game, actually, so I forget who the last boss is. Yeah, maybe this is it. It's in my fun womb.
Ew.
I love it. It's hilarious.
Wombs are gross.
They are.
I say this as someone with one.
I came out of a womb.
Nah.
I did not care for that.
You were never the same.
Yeah, she's gonna show off her little keychains now. Up and her butt. See, that her gun is an R-wing. That's so cool.
Coronation.
That is awesome.
Now, release my Umbran sister.
I think we're definitely in last boss territory here.
Seems big enough for this to be a final boss. Multi-stage. What constitutes a good final boss for you, Bob?
Get back to me when this is over.
No, tell
Ask
me
our
now.
people on our chat. Maybe they can help you out. It should be hard, but not too hard. I feel like you want to feel triumphant in your final moments with the game, not like frustrated.
Now, Daniel, I'll have you know that that garlic bread was average. But I was eating it because I'm hungry and have not had lunch. 'Cause I've been working really hard watching Bob play Bayonetta 2.
There we go.
Huteki says, my first playthrough of the first game, I used the swords for everything, and that was actually a bad idea. I found that in a lot of cases, just using the fire modes of the guns is a better way to do damage, especially to Jean. So there you go.
Interesting.
He was saying that you should use the guns on bosses, so you don't have to get as close.
Oops. I think that was an insta-kill attack.
Oh, did you escape?
I am gonna die, by the way. It's gonna be my first death.
Oh, that was a good run. Are you out of healing items?
I am.
Oh, don't give up. Keep fighting.
That's the plan.
If I go quiet, it's because I'm so locked in. Look at this. Can he do it? Can he pull off the upset that will shock the world? I'm just channeling my inner Deerdorf. Only he's not nearly that interesting.
So now he's no longer a laughingstock.
Well, he retired, so he's gone. Man, this is intense. Hold on tight, Bob.
Yes. Haha, it wasn't over yet.
Hey, you accidentally bought that thing.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh.
I was faking you all out.
That's great. That's definitely a useful thing to keep around.
Yeah, just like an extra, like, super fast continue.
Yeah, like I said, definitely a useful thing to keep around. I like that we're sitting here going, wow, is he actually going to be able to do this on a sliver of life? And nope, red headshot thingy. Whoa, did you just do it, Bob? Did you just beat the game
there could
without
be
dying?
more. There could be more. I wouldn't put it past this game to give me more. Oh.
And Daniel says, sorry.
That's okay.
Usually I don't like final bosses because by the time most games end, I just want them to be over. And by that time, I get frustrated super easy.
Yeah, me too. That's why I liked Half-Life 2, the way that game ended. They just like gave you the most powerful thing in the world, and you just tore your way through the universe with it.
Is that what happens in Half-Life 2?
Yeah, Half-Life 2, they gave you this super gravity gun, and it's just like, oh, now I can just pick dudes up and throw them across the room.
Cool.
It's great.
Well, it's like in Final Fantasy X. You just get auto revives and everything when you're fighting Unalesca. Or not Unalesca,
Sin.
no, the little blue ball inside of Sin.
Oh,
Because Sin is the armor protecting this little blue thing.
I didn't play enough of Final Fantasy X.
Wait, you never finished it?
No.
Jeez.
I think it's too late to go back to that one.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
It's coming out in May as an HD version on PS4.
There's another version of that game coming out?
Yeah, they already
Wow.
released the HD version on PS3. Now they're releasing on PS4 for no good reason.
Whenever I go back to it, it turns me off.
Me too. It's too slow.
I think it's like how all the dub characters talk like this, you know? That's how they all sound.
Whoa. Yeah, that's actually completely true. Good job, Bob.
What'd I do?
You just ruined Final Fantasy X for me.
Oh. Well, it's what happens when you have a game in a different language and you don't correct the mouth flaps and you time all the dialogue to that.
It makes me so happy that she's wearing her Star Fox uniform right now.
Yeah. It really gives this moment more significance.
She's gonna be the final boss.
You need to get back to your body and get some rest too.
That's what I'm betting.
Be careful, Cereza. Something big is going to happen to our world.
I know. Just go home. And no stopping or turning around along the way.
Man, Bayonetta.
She is bossy, isn't she?
I thought I'd fuck.
Hey, she gets it done.
Gotta hand it to you. This is quality. The perfect palette for an artist.
Okay, Blade.
Now, time to do my dirty.
Do you think he's actually based on Blade?
I would say he's probably a mix of Blade and Shaft. Like we said.
Oh yeah.
I think this is gonna give me a weapon. This is gonna give me the whips.
So the game's not over.
I don't think it's over.
So that's how that works. Well, not very romantic.
Got a nice glow about it, don't you think? As for its power, well, you don't need me to explain the finer points of fucking shit up.
Oh man. Foul language is happening.
I don't know. We're gonna get an E for explicit.
Here we go.
Well, I was wondering what happened to those guys.
Little one.
Got them all lined up waiting to be saved, huh? Don't forget about your new toy.
There you go.
Okay, this is the next part of the game.
So much for being done.
It's okay. We're close. And I get to ride on a horse. Not bad.
Not bad.
I gotta say, this could be the next level. The last level could be the last. The next level could be the last one. I'm pretty sure it is.
Dear God, this game's never gonna end.
Not that bad, I guess.
Yeah, what am I talking about? This game's great.
This game is the perfect length, I think,
I think so
for what
too.
it is. Yep,
Yeah.
I got the cool whips. I'm gonna buy some stuff. Yep, this is it. Shop.
We've been streaming for 2 hours now.
Yipes.
Though technically more like 90 minutes because we were having all of those technical difficulties.
Time to do business. What you
Let's see. I want to stock up on these healing items that I need them. Boop.
If you're just joining us, which I don't think you are.
How
but
dare you come to this late? That's rude.
I know. Get a red hot shot. You guys have been spending a lot of money. We think we're near the end.
Yeah, we're almost there.
We've had many fun conversations about Oliver North.
Yeah.
And
Bayonetta's butt.
Bayonetta's butt, Star Fox,
The alternate costumes really.
Mario Kart 8,
Yeah.
the Wii U.
The alternate costumes in this game are mostly about looking at her butt, I think.
Yes.
Especially the Nintendo specific ones. I'm like, really? Okay. Her shiny Star Fox butt. I'll tell you, a game about butts is a game that we mentioned earlier today. That's Resident Evil 6.
Wow.
Resident Evil 6 is all about looking at the most sculpted fake butts you've ever seen in your life.
So what you're saying is that Resident Evil 6 has everything. Why wasn't this the game of the year? Why wasn't this the game of the generation?
Resident Evil 6?
Yeah.
Not enough butts.
Oh, okay. Well, Bayonetta 2 more than made up for that. It's one of those things again.
But now I'm on my magic pony. My magic hell pony.
Friendship is magic, says Bayonetta.
My little hell pony.
Do you even know, like, any of the names? Isn't one of them, like, Glitter or something?
Twinkle, stupid face. I don't know.
There we go, Twinkle Stupid Face.
Twinkle, stupid face.
I do not pay attention to that.
I don't think you're obligated to.
Thank you,
Oh.
middle-aged white men co-opting my childhood.
Were My Little Ponies part of your childhood for real?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
I just wanted to say that.
It's not for you, Kat.
No, I guess not.
It's to teach guys like me about friendship.
Friendship being magic.
It's okay. I'll say, like, you're allowed to like that show. It's fine.
Oh, me?
Anybody.
Well, thank you for
I'm not gonna give you a hard
giving me
time.
permission to like a show.
No, I mean, like, I'm not anti-brony.
Yeah, I'm not either.
You know what? Ultimately,
It's just easier to make fun of them.
it's harmless, and there are worse things to like sports. I'm just kidding, Kat.
Well played.
I thought I could work in an epic burn against you. This is a weird way to. This is a weird note to go out on this game.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty rad.
It's definitely better than Bayonetta 1's motorcycle sections, which sucked. I hated them.
You're riding around on, like, your fire pony?
And you're taking out these bosses that were hard before in like one hit.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like being Odin in Final Fantasy Type 0, which I was also just playing recently. Bob was watching me.
It looks cool.
It looks alright.
I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool so far. Yeah.
The story looks just like too busy and uninteresting, but I probably would never care about it to begin with, so.
And they do the Final Fantasy 13 thing and throw in a lot of nonsensical words.
Yeah. This will mean something one day.
Was like quadripartite pact, and what was it? The Vermilion Bird Crystal.
The Vermilion Bird Crystal.
The Vermilion Bird Crystal.
The forces of Rasputistan have unleashed the Vermilion Bird. I don't know, just like a bunch of countries they made up and a bunch of words. My horse can dance.
Bob, you make me laugh.
It's a show pony.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. How we doing on chat?
The pony you're thinking of is Derpy.
Derpy.
Muteki says, you didn't like the motorcycle bits, even with the afterburner music?
That part was pretty cool, actually.
Nathaniel, we were saying bird crystal. That is what it actually is, Vermilion bird crystal.
Bird crystal.
Bad crystal, as our founders would say. Because we were secretly owned, thank you, crotch shot.
That was a practical crotch shot.
Very much so.
It had to be done for the sake of the scene.
I actually find the design of that white villain guy, KKK man, a little boring.
It's okay. I think it's supposed to be boring because he's like, the angels are kind of pompous asses in this game.
Surprisingly safe, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Okami.
Whoa, I love it. Okay, and that actually makes sense too.
Yeah.
Still owes me some
So you're fighting Okami, got it. Well, why didn't they tell me in the first place?
It's a not so subtle reference to another Platinum game.
Clover game.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okami, one of the most overrated games ever made.
It is pretty
Oh,
overrated.
I went there!
It's pretty overrated.
Yeah.
If it was like 40 hours shorter, I would probably play it again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was literally like a 70-hour game for me.
God, that game went on forever.
or it will be more than your mask that you lose.
If you strongly disagree, send all of your hate mail to Bob.
Whoa. I want there to be another Okami. I think they could actually make a much better game.
I also think that game should have been HD from the start.
True.
There was an HD remaster, but I never got around to playing it.
I bought it on PSN for $3.
Did you?
I did.
Was it good?
I mean, it's
Was
still
it
the
pretty?
same game. I mean, it still looks really good. Alright, here's the last boss for real. Sephiroth.
Nathaniel, as an Okami fan, you're right, it is overrated.
Yeah, I know Nick really likes Okami. I think I borrowed his copy, actually, to play through it.
When was the last time anybody actually talked about Okami in the same way that they talk about, say, Resident Evil 4? Do you see fond retrospectives of it? Do you see
I do. I think people have a lot of fondness in it just because it looks so pretty and it's all about Japanese mythology, which is something that...
I think people like the idea of Okami better, more than they like Okami itself.
That part is also true.
Yeah, even I do. I thought it was a pretty rad looking game and I loved the mechanics, but dear God. A game that didn't know when to quit.
That's true. You did fight the last boss 5 times.
Yeah.
And then Skyward Sword was like, hey, fighting the same giant boss over and over again? That sounds fun. Let's do that. No!
I think that game is properly rated.
Properly rated.
Yes, by...
Accurately rated.
Is accurately rated by Zelda fans, which is to say they hate it, as they should.
Okami.
No, Skyward Sword.
Oh, I didn't know Zelda fans didn't like Skyward Sword.
Yeah, Skyward Sword is, being the most recent 3D Zelda, is contractually obligated to be hated.
That's true.
It's part of the Zelda life cycle. Get released, get fawning reviews, and then in retrospect get hated by everybody, and then when the next Zelda comes out, everybody goes on to hating that one and
then
fawning over the
In
previous
10 years,
one.
everyone will love you like the Wind Waker.
Or even Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess has reached that point in its life cycle as well.
That is a game with a slow opening.
It wasn't that bad.
The opening is so slow.
I don't know how, maybe
Even for a Zelda game, it's slow.
maybe it's been 10 years. God, it's been 10 years. Jesus. But I never had a problem with the opening. But then again, I was in a very different place in my gaming life back then.
I think you'll find you have a much lower tolerance for that
Probably.
now. I mean, I went back to play Okami, and literally the first 40 minutes of that game is just watching the story segment play out, and I just was like, I have no time for this.
That's why I haven't gotten back into Valkyrie Profile, because that literally the first hour is
Oh, that has one of the worst RPG openings for a really, really amazing game.
amazing game, but
We're gonna watch this sad girl walk around in the woods for an hour.
it wasn't a sad girl walking around in the woods. It was like a princess getting turned into a demon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then you're like following around. I don't remember what his name is, but like the
berserk looking guy.
The angry mercenary.
Yeah, the guts looking guy.
Who is kind of a jerk to everybody. It's the story of how he dies and how the princess dies. And then that's how they introduced the Valkyrie. But good God, it took a whole hour to get through.
It does, yeah. Like whenever I go back to that game, I'm reminded of.
That's why I haven't streamed it yet, because literally the first stream would just be me doing that.
Watching the cutscenes play out via text. Seeing all those Pokemon voice actors.
People are talking about Okami.
Are we now pariahs?
Somebody would like to see it on Wii U with touchpad support.
That ship has sailed, my friends. I would love that too, honestly. It makes a lot of sense. I just think Okami is kind of like a done deal now.
Kinda, yeah. Man, big fight right now.
Yeah,
against
almost
Peacock
done.
Man. I like that he's a peacock.
Ooh, man, that was rough. I did not expect that to hurt me so
Come
much.
on, Bob.
This is much easier than that Scorpion HR Giger girl that I fought.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's not too bad.
I will say that the design of this guy is much more interesting than the design of Imperius, who is the head god in Diablo 3.
Oh.
Yeah. That guy was just boring to look
The
at.
Diablo 3 designs kind of just washed over me. I didn't
Yeah,
retain a lot of them.
for a company that gets so much praise for its art design, is actually not that good.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
They don't really go out there, but I don't think they want to.
Hey, Daniel, your wish is my command. He was saying he would be totally down for a Valkyrie profile stream. If I had more time...
Yeah.
Here's the funny thing about being a game journalist.
You don't have time.
You don't have
games.
time to play video
Yeah.
games. You're too busy reviewing the most recent thing. You can't go back.
You can never
This
look
is
back.
why I wanted Bob to play Bayonetta 2 for me, so that I could watch him play it and I could enjoy it. Now I could say that I've seen it.
See, that's why people watch streams.
This is what I like.
I'll never have time.
I was doing the next best thing to watching a stream, which was being there in person to watch it. Did we do it, Bob?
We're close. No, I'm pretty sure the next thing is like the prologue.
The prologue?
Yeah, I mean epilogue. Sorry, yeah, new game is starting.
No.
This is the last part.
Okay. We're so close, everybody. We're on chapter 13.
What time is it, by the way?
5:23.
Oh wow.
So we've been at this for a bit.
Thank goodness
Yeah.
capitalism still has it.
But we said, like, we're going to beat this game because we have to beat this game.
Yeah, that we can't go back.
The funny thing about doing these streams is that Bob has to come all the way to my house. We unfortunately do not have a central office.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Peek behind the curtain.
Vigrid, City of Déjà Vu, wasn't that the name of one of the stages in Bayonetta 1?
Yeah.
There you go. It was totally a stage in Bayonetta 1. I don't
think
remember.
Vigrid is that like
that-
Italy-looking place.
It's in
The
every-
Venice-looking place.
It's in most of this game, Venice-looking place.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the HR guy.
Before you leave the earthly plane, I guess. You can even charge your guns like in Star Fox.
Gunstar Contra says 3 more chapters to go.
No, you're lying. I know for a fact he is.
Is he?
Yep.
He's totally trolling us?
He's totally trolling us.
Okay, that's an awesome costume. Why are we in Ferngully all of a sudden?
We're gonna fight Tim Curry as a pollution monster.
Be a fitting end
A
to this
vaguely
game.
homoerotic pollution monster.
Was he a vaguely homoerotic?
He was. Like every... They
Oh yeah,
they
like he
copied
was
the-
sucking onto like pipes and
Yeah,
stuff.
he was like filleting construction equipment.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He had a great song.
Yeah.
Toxic Love, right?
I think so, yeah.
It was something like that. Okay.
That was also Robin Williams' movie.
Tim Curry and Robin Williams in the same movie, and you got a pretty middling film.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty amazing? It's probably because they weren't starring. If you gave those two like a buddy cop movie, could you imagine how good that would have been?
Especially now.
Oh my gosh.
One would be a ghost.
Oh, Bob.
I would like to see Robin Williams play characters from Beyond the Grave. I think we all want that, don't we?
Yes, we would. Hello, Derpinet for President. That's a great name. I like it. Nathaniel, or Nick, I guess. All cartoon villains in the 90s were vaguely homoerotic.
Yep. It was shorthand to be like, I don't know about this guy. That whole Scar guy, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, he looks kind of gay.
Scar, more like confirmed bachelor lion.
Can't get a girl. I wonder why.
He hangs out with all those hyenas. Where's his wife?
All those very gay hyenas. And Whoopi Goldberg was there, for God's sake.
So... I believe we've been here before, actually.
Probably.
Looks familiar.
In Bayonetta 1?
In this game, actually. Maybe not. Maybe there's just a very similar architecture. Yay. Oh, so cool. Another thing, when you pick up items with a Star Fox costume, it makes a Star Fox you got an item noise.
Oh.
Just like how it makes the noises for Zelda and Metroid when you wear those costumes.
I can't hear it. Bob's got the headphones on.
Sorry.
But that's awesome.
It's such a cool touch. They didn't have to do that
but our
at all.
users can hear it, so.
Yeah. That's the attention to detail that I like. It's something I took away from actually a panel that Swery gave at GDC.
Oh yeah, what was that panel like?
It was just like 64 or 65 ways to make a good game or something. I forget what it was called, but he was like, one of the points I walked away with was people remember the unimportant details of your game, so spend time on them.
That is actually a really good point.
Just like the thing about the Bayonetta keychains on her Star Fox costume, it's something I totally think is the coolest thing ever, but it's just a detail you could ignore if you want.
Even if it's just one person who notices it, it's one thing.
Yeah, it's like you did this, you spent extra time to do this, and I totally appreciate it.
People do like effort. I think it's funny that she's a witch who uses a guillotine to execute her foes.
She's using their weapons against them.
Pretty much. So I guess witches were mostly burned at the stake.
Yeah. Really, it's more economical to cut their heads off.
Right?
I'm talking big picture ideas
Exactly.
for witch disposal.
They already remixed this level partway through Bayonetta 1, says the new techie. The samey architecture is what makes it the city of Déjà Vu.
Ah. Oh, this is from Bayonetta 1.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Sorry, that only just registered with me now. I'm like, oh, that's why. I get it.
Wah, wah.
More like city of reused assets.
Déjà Vu. It's pretty.
Yeah.
I've seen much uglier. I mean, it's not amazing or anything, but
It looks like it did 5 years ago.
a decade ago, this graphics would have blown my mind.
This is not possible.
Or I might have said a decade ago, really, graphics have only come this far? I would have thought that we'd have like super realistic graphics by now.
Get right out of here. Oh, I'm not going to try that.
No, like Bayonetta's art design is amazing and it looks great. But we've definitely seen definitely reached the point of diminishing returns on graphics.
Yeah. Oh, neat. We're back in time or something. It's Bayonetta's mom.
Oh, okay. She's pretty rad.
Rosa, I believe her name is. jeez. I don't know if you could play as her if there's a costume of her. I assume there is. I think there is actually a costume.
I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
But you can only play as Jean.
We will be overrun soon. Gather at the clock tower. We must defend it with all our strength. You're...
Muteki, that's one reason why I really don't mind that the Wii U is less powerful than the PS4 or Xbox One, since it's both smaller and cheaper than either, plus the mostly non-overlapping library. Oh, and Derpet for President says Umbran witches are so badass.
They are.
They're pretty badass. No, I prefer Jean to Bayonetta. I like blondes.
I like girls with short hair, so
Oh,
Bayonetta 2 is up my alley because I'm a total creep like that.
creeper. Look at all these tweets. Oh boy.
Kat, are you unleashing the tweet apocalypse on us over here?
I totally just got a wall of tweets from our old friend here.
Oh jeez.
Yep, I thought we were done with this. Oh boy.
I thought the subject was closed.
Oh, he's talking about what it is to be a journalist.
Oh.
He gets very sensitive about that kind of thing.
What does it mean to be a journalist? Find out on the next episode of... What is this again? Oh yeah, Bayonetta.
2. Whatever we're playing. Star Fox?
Star Fox. This is the new Star Fox.
This is Star Fox Adventures, right? Star
Oh,
Fox
yeah.
Adventures 2? Sexy Star Fox?
As long as there's no Crystal costume, I'm fine.
Oh, come on, Crystal wasn't that bad.
She's pretty bad.
It's just the way that the fans have used her
Uh,
is pretty disturbing.
I would say go look at the official character renders for Star Fox Assault, which is the
Yeah, no, they made her sexy. So
they
why?
literally have her splaying her legs open in a chair, like looking at you, like yeah.
Okay.
They knew what they were doing.
Wasn't this a boss in Bayonetta 1?
It is, yeah. Oops, did not see that coming. That's a new attack.
Gun and heels was the best idea ever.
I would not try it at home though.
So this is the epilogue?
No, I don't know what this is. Perhaps the last stage?
Maybe there really is 3 more chapters.
Oops.
Complete with the original music, it sounds like. I can't hear, but that sounds about right.
It sounds like it. The only music I remember from Bayonetta 1 were all the Fly Me to the Moon remixes.
Yes. But I did like them, because I'm an Evangelion nerd.
Oh yeah.
I do like playing Among the Stars. And then throwing the Lance of Longinus through, like, an angel's head.
Man.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do this. Twitter fights.
That's okay, I'm here.
Twitter fights, people.
I say don't use Twitter.
I agree.
Go live in a cave. And forget about this whole humanity thing. I'm against it.
I'll take out my anger on this giant dragon thing. Okay, that's awesome.
That is cool. I forgot about that part. Bam, get out of here.
I'm sure the Miiverse community for Bayonetta 2's results screen should have some info about the stage count.
It's okay, we're here regardless.
I think it's this, then the epilogue is another chapter.
Sorry, just looking for health items. It's also familiar. There we go. Wish I knew how to make these damn things. There's some stupid button you hit to get over to the other side of the screen. I don't know what it is. Maybe you have to make them before the stage starts. It's not very intuitive, I'll tell you that much. Okay, Mom. That'll do.
Mom.
Thanks for helping me torture that man, Mom.
Muteki says, I think it's this, then the epilogue is another chapter.
Okay, that's doable.
Well, it better be doable, because we're not leaving until this is done.
I can't leave. Help, this is false imprisonment. The Constitution will hear of this. I believe strongly in the Constitution, but only the parts that benefit me.
Believe in your Second Amendment rights.
Yeah.
Which apply to everything.
My right to own stiletto gun high heels. My grandfather didn't go to World War II just so I couldn't have guns in my shoes, okay? He didn't go to World War II at all, but...
Sounds like a traitor to me.
Which side was he working for?
The Nazis, obviously.
Yeah, true. Listen, I can't escape my past.
I like Bayonetta's mom.
She's badass. You get to
love
fight
that-
alongside her, it's cool. Oh man,
I love that design, it's pretty cool. This is like, it really is like Star Fox. Because, you know, at the end of Star Fox 64...
He shows up for no goddamn reason.
No, it's like a ghost or something.
Oh, I guess it was supposed to be a ghost.
It was like a vision.
Yeah.
Follow me, Fox.
Son, you're seeing me because you're losing oxygen. I'm not here to help you. That reminds me of, have you seen the movie V for Vendetta?
Yes, I have.
You know that scene where at the end of the movie, it pans across the crowd and it shows the people who have been killed by the corrupt government, like, but they're there in spirit, so it still shows them as like not having been killed as part of the crowd. Mm-hmm. When that scene happened, like people in the movie theater were stunned, like, I thought those people were dead. Like they didn't realize it was like just a metaphor for like they might be dead, but they're still part of the cause, you know.
People not understanding subtext?
Or like visual metaphors, yeah. It's
Tell me more. What is Bayonetta's costume right now a visual metaphor for?
I don't know. For space combat?
There you go.
I love how they work together.
It's pretty rad.
This is really just like a victory lap, this stage.
Bayonetta's mom is like, you know, honey, we
You
talked
really-
about this. I don't approve of your life choices.
I thought she was gonna say, we really need to spend more time together as a family. I don't like how you're dressed, number one.
Yeah, we really need to talk about that.
You're not gonna find a husband.
Or a job. Or life. Oh, except unless as an R-Wing pilot.
Or work in the con scene.
Yeah, you could probably pull off a job at Otakon or something. or whatever furry con is.
I saw Bayonetta 2, the actress or model or whatever who played her at E3 like 2012 or 2013.
Isn't there like a Bayonetta actress at every E3?
Well, she was there and everything. It was like a big to-do, but she was pretty convinced. Like I was like, she looks exactly like Bayonetta, but I'm not enough of a shameless dork to be like, can I have my picture with you, ma'am?
That was pretty good, by the way.
What's that?
The broken voice thing.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, look at this. Okay, that was cool.
Thanks. You do that a lot in Bayonetta 1. Which I think you said you played, right?
Some. I didn't beat it.
It is a little too long of a game.
I wouldn't know. I didn't beat it.
I'm saying that might be why.
I didn't get that far in it. I meant to play more, but didn't get around to it. Partly because that would involve turning on my Xbox 360. Which has not gone on in like ages. The next time I turn it on will probably be to finish Mass Effect 3.
Whoa, that's dedication.
I do kind of want to know how it ends. No, I don't.
It ends by people being disappointed and
Well, I
calling
heard
for blood.
I heard the director's. I heard the director's cut is better.
I invested in this for a happy ending.
Did you finish it?
No, I played 1 and 2. I didn't really care anymore. That's a problem. I get fatigue on trilogies too soon, or not trilogies, those big series in general.
My problem with Mass Effect 3 was that it was too similar to Mass Effect 2. I was like, oh, I already played this game.
Well, Mass Effect 1 to 2 was such a huge jump.
It was a huge
in
jump.
quality that
Yeah, it was a massive
it was hard
jump.
just not to make the same game again.
Yeah. Mass Effect 2 was really good.
I don't consider myself a big sci-fi fan, but I got all the side quests done in that game. I like super completed it.
I felt obligated to do so because I didn't want to lose anybody.
Yeah.
I managed to make it through the suicide mission on my first try without losing anybody, which was pretty rad.
I still lost someone and I used the guide shamefully.
Did you know that you can get literally everybody killed in that?
So it's just like, okay, buddy, just don't buy the next
You
game.
can even get Shepard killed.
This is like don't play Mass Effect 3. It's just gonna be a blank screen.
No, that's totally what happens. If it won't carry over if you get Shepard killed. Because if you like do it wrong, like she could just die on the final jump. I forget how this happens, but then she's dead, and that's it. The end.
Yeah, I did fight a giant robot skeleton at the end of that game. I do remember that, right?
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. It was like Contra.
Yeah, it was really Contra.
It was straight out of Contra. Hey, it's that guy again.
Old Babyhead McGee. People make fun of him for his baby head.
That's not very nice.
No. Wow.
Dang, look at you with the pure platinum.
I want to go home and play this now, but I can't because I got other things to play.
Really?
Yep.
Why? I mean, you've been playing it for like 3 weeks.
What are you talking
really
about?
Like this game?
This game?
Oh, or are we talking about a different game?
Oh no, I want to go home and play Bayonetta 2 and like unlock more stuff and get better, but like you said, it's hard to go back to games sometimes.
Well, you've been able to beat this game, what, like 3 or 4 times now?
Yeah, that's mainly due to Christmas and Thanksgiving break.
And you were just like, I love this game, I'm gonna keep beating it.
Pretty much. I mean, these games are built for you to just replay over and over and keep unlocking stuff and earning stuff.
You're not to the point where you can get pure platinum every time? Jeez, Bob, what's
No,
wrong?
I'm a noob, total weak sauce noob lord.
Noob Lord?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen.
You died?
Nope.
Okay.
In Bayonetta 1, that would give me a game over.
Talk about noob sauce.
Luckily, this game is for little babies like me. Do we have any chat? I think it's been a while since we looked at chat. We still love you, chat. Thanks for hanging out.
Straight Outta Contra would be a perfect video game album name. It's also an NWA B-side, so
Yeah.
that's what we know now.
It's hard to sing a parody of that without sounding intensely racist, so I'll let you think of it on your own.
So we're like nearing, what, hour 3?
Hour 3 of Bayonetta 2,
Yeah,
Part 4.
of our attempt to finish Bayonetta 2.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I'm having fun. I love this
Good.
game.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I am also enjoying myself.
Like, this is my number 3 game of 2014.
What were your first two? Dark Souls
2 and Danganronpa 1 and 2. I count as one release.
Fair enough. Which one was better though, 2 or 1?
It's hard to say actually. I don't know. They both. I think they both are my number 2 because they both are of the same quality. One does things better than others in some ways.
I wish I could easily remember what came out in 2014.
It was
but
so many months ago.
number 1 is Dragon Age Inquisition. Number 2 Shovel Knight. And then after that, I'm not sure. I know Diablo 3 is in there. Reaper of Souls. The Ultimate Collector's Edition for PS4 was really, really good. And some other stuff. I don't remember anymore. I'm sure I reviewed things. Smash Brothers was good. That's
Oh yeah,
top
I
10.
forgot Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
That's one game I just stopped playing. Not for any quality reason, just like I don't have people, so...
You have me then.
True,
We'll
but
play at some point.
I don't see you too often. It's not like the dorm experience for me anymore, so I can't,
See, it's a shame that we don't all work in the same office, because then I bet we'd play Smash a lot more. Except Jeremy hates Smash Brothers, so...
Then we can post pictures of ourselves on Twitter and be like, look at our cool, fun tech office where we all have fun and eat Hot Pockets together.
Eat what?
Hot Pockets.
Oh, Hot Pockets. Like,
You know, like,
nerds.
when people will post a picture of their cool SF Tech office, they'd be like, look, we got a Hot Pocket vending machine. We got a foosball table, guys. We're awesome. I'll tell you what, at one of the offices I worked at, there was a freaking like Klondike bar machine. Yep. No, kitty.
Lava. The end. Would be a great way to end a movie.
That's how they ended Terminator 2.
Touche.
Oh, these guys are back. You fought them about 500,000 times in the first game.
So, wait, was this an IGN office that had Klondike bars?
It did, yeah.
That's so IGN.
And a Red Bull vending machine that no one ever used.
That is also so IGN.
Yeah.
At GamePro, we had a coffee maker.
Huh.
We made coffee.
I worked at a really terrible startup last year.
Oh, yeah.
And I get there, and it's I'm working out of some guy's garage, and it's like, okay, I can deal with that. It's a startup. It's literally the cliche, right? Mm-hmm. But then there's no coffee maker. It's like you're running a business with writers, and you're not supplying them with coffee all day. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's a scrub move. You know?
Yeah.
It's like going to an event and finding that they have no coffee. You just shake your head like, who are you people? Okay, somebody's apparently dying in the next room.
You're witnessing a murder live on our live stream. If you know who did it, let us know.
What the hell?
You'll win a free t-shirt.
Well, that was a thing.
Do you know if they can hear you from back there, Kat?
I think so. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. I hope Bob flipped his desk after saying that.
Flip my desk?
We're not at a desk, actually.
After saying what? I'm confused. Now I appear to have bugged out the game.
Whoa!
Help, what do I do now? Help me!
I don't know.
Call the game counselor!
Oh, that was awesome. We should put that on YouTube. I
You have to find it.
have to find it, yeah.
I bet that 30-second clip alone will get more hits than anything I've ever written combined.
Yeah.
They did something funny on a video game.
Derp derp.
Sorry, I don't mean to
Disparage
disparage the South. Just that's a fun
The
voice
South?
to do. Yeah, whenever like if you do like a quote unquote dumb voice, it's really very easy to slip into like the.
Everybody can hear me. Eh.
That's why I'm gonna form Southern Gamer. It's all about sweet tea and baby back ribs and just hanging out on the porch playing some.
George mint juleps.
Yep.
Grits.
I don't believe I've ever had grits in my life.
I have. They're pretty good.
Aren't they just like ground up intestines? Oh no, I'm thinking of chitlins actually. Sorry.
Cheese grits are pretty good.
Grits are just potato stuff, right?
Yeah. I think. They're goo.
I grew up in the Midwest, like you, Kat. So
Yes.
it took us a while to get such exotic food like grits.
Sure did, didn't
It's
it?
like, have some more casserole and some mayonnaise.
My dad's from the south, so we had some of that stuff in the house, like collard greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom and Star Fox. No, Babyface McGee.
Babyface.
He's back, and he's on fire.
That's more like sounds more like a Dick Tracy villain.
Babyface McGee.
Actually, I think there is a Babyface in Dick Tracy.
No, there totally is. There's also Melty Face and Flat Top.
Melty Face. It was just a bunch of people with birth defects. They were so mean. No wonder they became criminals. Like, your name's Wrinkles. Like, but I'm seriously ill. Get out of here, Wrinkles.
I'm prematurely 8.
Your name is Baby Boy. It's like, but I've got progeria. And I'm gonna die soon. Dick Tracy, you're awful. This is what happens when we play Bayonetta for 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I'm getting that guy spanking of a lifetime.
Take that, Babyface McGee. See?
You do have to spank him.
You may be on fire, but that doesn't mean I can't spank you.
You know, Dick Tracy is more relevant than ever, Kat. What with the iWatch coming out?
Oh gosh, yes.
The Apple Watch?
Yes, true. Code 7, Code 7. Flat Top is rampaging through the city.
If you don't have time to look at your iPhone, why not buy a $3,000 watch? It'll save you precious seconds of digging around in your pocket.
Oh, grits are ground corn.
Got it, not potato.
And aim for the orb, Bob.
Easier said than done. But, there we go.
Reach for the sky. Sorry, I was still thinking about Dick Tracy.
Oh, wait.
This guy would fit right in with Dick Tracy.
A giant baby face.
Giant baby face. McGee.
He is Irish. That is important. Okay.
Now, he was like a main villain, or he was a major boss in the original Bayonetta.
This guy?
Yeah, like early.
Some variant of him, yeah.
Very
yeah,
early.
like that big orb on his back is familiar.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And you fight him on like a shifting platform or something?
Finally, here we go. This guy's in trouble. That's not pretty. Cool. Cutscene? Nope. No, I think it's the last thing.
Whoa. The epilogue coming up?
Think so. That was sort of the victory lap. It was like, here's a slightly easy thing, full of stuff from the first game, and it's fun because you're fighting with another powerful character. Yeah, I can see that.
Because City of Déjà Vu?
Yeah, I like when games end with something like that. Like, just have fun. Like, you've already finished the thing.
Oh, was our stream like going down?
Perhaps? Nope.
Nope.
Just froze up a bit. Mm-hmm. The witch hunts. Let's buy a few things real quick.
That level was impressively long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. My
I
laptop
actually-
is actually dying. It's been
Can you plug it in?
It's been open for ages. Might be able to make it. Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. Well, we're almost done.
Yes, we are. I think.
Yay! That's all I wanted to do.
Would you play Bayonetta 3?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Is there anywhere they can go with it?
Even if they just made another game this good without any major changes, I would play it for sure. If they were like, we just want to make Bayonetta 2 but with more levels, I'd be like, sure, do it.
So is Jean dead?
No,
She's
you rescued her and,
Because she got dragged to hell when a witch dies. Witch dies, go to hell.
right, we saved her from hell.
But we saved her from hell,
She's a regular Persephone,
but now she's back.
maybe.
So now she's back, maybe. Because she was still in, like, spirit form when you rescued her. But she was like, go back to your body or whatever.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I think, oh yeah, Rodan kept her body, like, in a vat of, like, goo.
That was nice.
Rodan.
You mean Blade?
Yeah, Blade. Okay,
my
now
God.
now we're in Magitech armor.
The Great War of 500 years past.
I forgot this part's fun.
Random.
Man, this game looks so good.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome, actually. Random Magitech armor. So funny thing.
What's
Can't
up?
really plug my laptop in because the only available outlet is being taken up by the microphone.
Uh-oh.
Because we use a proper soundboard when we're recording this. So is this the epilogue?
Yeah, I mean, you're fighting through the past, and, pretty easy, to be honest. They just give you a really powerful thing to control and have fun with.
That's funny, actually, that it would end like that. It's like, well, alright, you beat the final boss. Now have some fun.
I did finish it, but I don't remember much after the, fight with the Sephiroth dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't remember a whole. I mean, I got to the end and I beat every stage more than once, but this part is all like, really? I did this before? Okay.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
To the people who've stayed through with us this entire time,
Thank you.
thank you and well done, I guess.
I'm glad we were able to stay entertaining for this long.
Yeah, right?
So I
Oh,
wanna-
my voice hurts now.
I'm surprised mine is holding out. It's nothing like it was last time.
And then there are people who stream for like 10 hours a day, which is frankly amazing to me.
I admire their fortitude.
Well, that's how they make money. It's their
Yeah.
job. Teenagers making millions of dollars or whatever.
So now these guys are really easy to fight.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Another one of these guys. And yes, you have witch time even in this mode.
Babyface McGee survived?
Just he's got many family members who are worried about him.
Reminds me of Big Baby from Reminds me of Big Baby from Toy Story 3.
Yeah. I can see that.
Best, most terrifying villain ever. The Enforcer.
So then there's this thing.
I would be cool with a Bayonetta 3 where the story mode is mostly from Jean's perspective.
That'd be cool.
I'd play that, yeah. I already said I prefer Jean.
Okay.
I like how bonkers this is. See, if they had put this in Battlefield Hardline, you know, it might be pretty cool.
Fighting giant robots with tentacles.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even kidding. That instantly I'd be interested.
Or if they put it in space, like Police Knots.
I have a feeling I know how Battlefield came into being.
Battlefield?
The new one.
Hardline?
Yeah. Is it because of people's fascination with like cop shows, like modern cop shows? Are those still a thing?
Sure.
Like CSI and
Police
whatnot.
procedurals, yeah.
Are they still the most popular thing on TV?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Though Big Bang Theory is actually the most popular thing.
It's not 2.5 Men. Oh wait, I guess it just ended.
2.5 Men is done, and I think Big Bang Theory might actually be legitimately popular as opposed to 2.5 Men, which is mostly like everybody seemed to hate it, just relentlessly. Like Big Bang Theory has legitimate fans.
People who should know better.
Yeah, I mean,
just kidding. You can watch whatever you want, but you're wasting your life.
anyway.
Watch something like Arrested Development, I say.
No, it got turned into a police game because EA was like, so it's gonna be a bit before Bayonetta 5 or
Bayonetta.
Battlefield 5, and we need something to fill in the gap.
It was just treading water.
So Visceral, could you do a thing? And Visceral's like, how about a cop game? They're like, sure, whatever. Cops have guns.
Oh,
right?
Visceral! Didn't they make Dante's Inferno?
Yes.
Wow.
We've come full circle. They also made Dead Space.
Oh, that's better.
Yes. Dante's Inferno was really... It committed the worst sin. It was boring. I'm okay with like a game reaching for the stars and falling, but
But it had breasts in it.
but it just wasn't anything. It was so freaking safe. It was just a God of War knockoff.
I'm just kind of numb now to button pressing.
I think we all are, Bob.
Sorry for all you've been hearing this entire time. I was like, click, 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 click. When I was in the bathroom, I was like, my arm hurts. This game's hurting me.
You know, Bob, I mean, when we were growing up, we probably sat around and played video games for like way longer, right? Like
oh, yeah.
hours upon hours, right? Just straight. I mean, comparatively speaking, this is like nothing, right?
Pretty much a 3-hour session would have been a normal
We are
weeknight.
weak, Bob.
I know. Well, our bodies aren't made for this. The human body was not designed for video games. Okay, now we gotta play this.
Cross missile.
Oh yeah, everybody's gotta have these. What do they call it? Like the missile dance or something? There's like a word for
It's
it.
like missile circuses. Like
Yeah.
there's an actual specific term for that.
Yeah, like an animation. That is kind of like the anime nerd's dream, is to actually be the plane that goes through all those missiles. So I think they've accomplished that. Isn't it?
Being the plane.
Actually being the thing that's maneuvering throughout all those
Not being
missiles.
a pilot, but actually
No, you want to be the plane.
being the actual plane.
Yeah. I think Bayonetta is the thing, or she's wearing a suit maybe.
No, she's wearing a suit.
I want to be the plane. That could be the next Ace Combat. It could be like Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, but with planes with faces on them.
There's a movie out that's like that. It's called Planes.
Oh right. Not from the makers of Cars, but we want you to think that.
We gotta capitalize on this as much as humanly possible.
You
With
mean
planes.
it doesn't have the dignity and purposefulness of Cars? I'm out of here.
The original Cars was good.
I find it kind of boring, and I gave it a chance.
It was a sweetly nostalgic film.
It's nostalgic for something stupid.
What, Small Town America?
No, car culture.
No, it was for America, Small Town America, Bob.
It was for
Small Town America went away.
It was for the highway culture that disappeared.
I wouldn't go that far. It was rhapsodizing about the good old days, quote unquote.
I think it was like the pre-highway like road trip idea was what John Lasseter was doing in that movie.
Right, okay.
But it's like it's nostalgia for something I didn't ever know. So just like when Warren Spector made 15 Epic Mickey games.
Yeah, I would have been more in on those games if they were A, more attractive, and B, good.
Yeah, I think he was laboring under the delusion like everyone cares about Mickey as much as I do, right?
The Star Fox costume makes even more sense.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That's right, Warren Spector. You're getting yours on this. First Oliver North, now Warren Spector. What other famous Republican will I take down?
Warren Spector's a Republican?
Yeah, he is.
I'm legitimately disappointed.
I mean, that sweater vest?
What?
Classic Republican. Warren Spector rocks the Doug Funny everywhere he goes. I don't know if you've seen him in public, but...
Yes, he does.
I call that look the Doug Funny. Please don't steal that from me.
That button mash. Oh yeah, JJ the jet plane.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm too old to have enjoyed JJ, but I remember being creeped out by it.
Yeah. Also the Planes movie, but that's not a public broadcast thing. By the way, my laptop's dying, so I might not be able to see what you're saying on chat for not too long.
Is there a phone thing you can do that with, or no?
Twitch isn't that
Our
good.
phone's not equipped for the powers of twitching.
Phones are not equipped for the powers of twitching.
I don't even know what I'm fighting or what I'm doing anymore in this game. I'm still having fun, though.
Fighting babyface guy here. Who even knows at this point?
It's almost over.
The game's like, whatever. You thought the game was like over 3 chapters ago?
We got 8 more bosses for you.
Pretty much.
The boys stayed overnight and made up 8 more bosses.
Sounds like Japan to me. Oh my god, that
It's
was
like
so Star
kaleidoscope
Fox.
vision.
This is very Star Fox. Like when you're fighting the Death Star.
Yeah, this is a perfect Star Fox costume level.